So I played this for the first time in 2022 the other day, and I forgot how much fun and how much I actually love this game. So much, in fact, that I am going to one-take J this on Sarbama, and I am going to beat it. There is no other option. I am going to beat this on Sarbama in one try. If you guys cool with that, you down with that? Everybody get ready and buckle up, because here we go! So let's do Apocalypse, then let's click on Dolores, Sarbama for your mama. I just picked Dolores because I picked Ted last time, and he let me down. I know Dolores got my back like chiroprac. So let's do this. I know exactly what I want to grab and who I want to grab. So let's go. And I grabbed the freaking checkerboard first. You know what? Let me grab my son. I'll grab those cans of food and the thing last. But let me get Ted. And I'll get that map. I also need that gun, son. I need it bad. And I need a med kit. Gonna get the Boy Scout book too. But let's grab our daughter. And then get some bug spray. And I hate how Ted and Mary Jane cost 3 hands. Like, are you kidding me? I only have 2 hands and I need to grab them with 3? Alright, grab the med kit. No more talking shit. And let's get that. Okay, I have less than 30 seconds to go. That freaking lamp was in the way. And let's get this. Let's get that. I guess I'll get the cards. Maybe a little ammo. Why am I tucking like this? I have no idea why. But where's that gas mask? Where's that gas mask, baby? Yep, give me that. Give me a little bit of that. Radio. Oh my god! I'm not gonna be able to get the stuff! Wait, wait, wait! Oh shit, what am I doing? What?! I wasn't trying to click on that! Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right? Oh, that is a sick joke! That is the sickest joke that I have ever freaking seen in this game. You know what? I went back to going with Ted. Ted let me down, but you know what? Maybe I have to give him a second chance. I have to give nice guys a second chance. But there's my daughter. And there's my radio. So let's throw that. Ball. Boom. Okay, who's in here? What's in here? Water. The axe. Checkerboard. And sled in there. Okay, Dolores is right there. You mother. Alright. Boom. What else? Never mind. Who cares? Who cares about what it tells? Let's get Timmy. Let's get the gas mask. Let's get some food. And let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Definitely need to grab these 4 things. I also need the Boy Scout book really freaking bad. And I need the med kit. And I need the gas mask. So get this. Okay. That's 2. What'd it do? Where's the book? There it is. Okay. Let me get another water. Do I have time to get anything else? Maybe, 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 maybe. Okay. Get this. Come on, 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 get that. And let's get it, baby! I told you! Ted never lets me down until he does. But let the one-take J challenge, even though I failed the very first time, begin! Day 1. I love this game. I love this game like the son I never had. And I don't even have the map, but it's okay. We got the whole family. What I'm gonna do is not read the random notes. Gonna send somebody to scavenge right away. Probably gonna send Ted because Timmy hasn't been the real MVP lately and it's low-key pissing me off. I did see a comment that said that Dolores actually can be more immune to health hazards. So let's test that theory out. And it says, what's that, a galloping horse? We rushed to the door and were greeted by 2 men, dressed like they'd come from a medieval fair. I guess it doesn't matter because I don't have the map. But anyway, let me send Ted with the map. And good luck, my Ted. But yeah, we have the wife and the kids. They're just chilling in the bunker. Every 5 days, give them water. The first 10 days, I'm going to give them food on the 10th day exactly. And we could have sworn that huge puddle of water wasn't there earlier. And there goes another one. Oh, damn it! We're getting flooded! Let's grab some of our supplies before they start flooding. Good thing for me, my dumbass didn't grab a map or the cards because we just saved the radio. And day 5, it's time to give them some of that good old water. So, let's see here. Let's give them this. And a group of people dressed in green pajamas knocking on our hatch is not something that we anticipated, yet this is exactly what happened. Furthermore, they insisted they are merry men and wish to take from the rich and give to the poor. We're pretty poor, so maybe we can make some new friends. Should we let them in? Hell no. I'm actually glad that we got this scenario out of the way, because the later stages in the game, if they want to enter, you actually feel like you should be more inclined to say yes to let them in so they could potentially give you stuff. But early on in the game, if you get this scenario, it's easy to say no because you still have a shitload of stuff in your bunker. but this is terrible. We can't sleep. We've been having problems with sleeping ever since we got down here, but now it's worse than ever. If we don't deal with this problem, we won't be able to cope with any other challenges that await us outside these thin, sheltered doors. I'm saving that med kit for a rainy day. Anybody that gets sick or maybe gets a little boo-boo, I'm gonna treat those wounds. And see, Dolores is fine and Timmy's fine. I know Mary Jane is hungry and tired, but who isn't these days? So Timmy has been sitting there just staring into space. Is something wrong? Maybe it would be good to have a little chat with him. You should be doing that without me clicking yes or no. I mean, that's parenting 101. Talk to your kids. But Teddy's back, and he broke the gas mask, but he brought 2 waters and 2 soup. So I'll give him a little 2-finger hand clap for that. But anyway, let's give everybody... No, let's not give them food yet. Let's prepare to scavenge. And spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they all have the same rights to the shelter as we do. They're everywhere and don't seem very scared of us. It's time we change that. We don't want any more spiders in our soup. No, sir. I actually don't remember how to get the mutant Mary Jane situation. I think it's random because I've tried doing the bug spray. I've tried doing the Boy Scout book. I've tried doing the med kit. I've tried doing nothing at all. But I can't really remember what it is to get Mary Jane. I feel like it's smacking the spider with the book. I actually think that we should do nothing at all. But I remember there was like a Boy Scout thing that we do with that shit too. You know what? I'm gonna use the Boy Scout handbook. And if she doesn't turn into a mutant, it is what it is. It is what it is. Come on. Damn! Hey, at least she's fine though. She's okay. We always knew books were precious. They are the perfect weapon for waging total war on insectoids of any kind. Fear will keep the local spiders in line. Fear of this scout handbook while chasing them around the shelter. We found a misplaced water bottle. This was a good hunt. It's not even a big shelter. How do you not spot a blue water bottle? That shit doesn't even make any sense. But we've been preparing for this expedition since yesterday and feel ready to go right now. Who should be the lucky one to venture into the unknown? I'm gonna choose Mary Jane. Because, I don't know. It's just a gut feeling, okay? Day 11. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our eyes and ears open for any sign for them. This is the start of the military ending. I'm glad I already got it. Less than 2 weeks in, basically, and I think the phone ringing is going to be the start of the twin ending. But yeah, this is already triggering 2 possible endings, so I love it. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop, yet here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should someone go answer it? Like any good parent would in a nuclear apocalypse, send out the kids first to do the dirty work. And I'm pretty sure that this is going to be the twin ending, right? When we answer the phone, we can clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. Yup, that's the start of the twin ending, and that's a major me gusta right there. We never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. The good news is they've probably scared off any rats in the area. The bad news is they are huge and will probably attack us when they get the chance. Not on my watch because I have the Boy Scout book, baby. And where's Mary Jane? Did she die? I know I didn't give her food on day 14, but damn, come home. Day 15. Every new smell attacks our noses in this little shelter instantly. There isn't much we can miss. So, when a single brick fell out from the wall revealing a tight opening, our senses were immediately invaded by a terrible stench. We should probably check that hole out and see what the source of that smell is. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just check what the source of that smell is. But Mary Jane's back, and she's sick. So, we have 2 people that are sick, we have 1 person that's hurt, and we have somebody that has a bunch of attitude in the world. But the radio broke because what? We approached the hole cautiously and peeked inside. What happened next nearly gave us a heart attack. Some crazed rodent, a reptile, or whatever this crazy mad creature was, leapt out and started jumping all over the damn shelter. It was everywhere! We couldn't catch it. Before we could do anything, it pushed our radio off the table and went back into the hole it crawled from. We never saw it again. But Mary Jane came back and brought back 2 water, 2 soup, a harmonica, and some cards. Holy crap. Okay, Mary Jane, my bad. I see you. So, let's give... Ooh. Hold on. Let's give water and soup. Prepare to scavenge. and we were about to finish our dinner, if you can call it that, when we heard someone knocking on the door. It seems to be a trader who is very interested in ammunition. How about that? So if we give the checkerboard when it's available, I think that that person just laughs in your face with their hot ass breath and basically insults you and just leaves it alone. Like, it doesn't actually benefit you at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send Timmy out because he's already sick as a joke, looking like he graduated clown school. And let's hopefully he comes back before he dies, because that's the goal here. Wait, how did Dolores get sick? Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. What? Wait, how did she get sick? I'm gonna give Ted some medicine. On our way back from the last expedition, we noticed some drawings on a half-ruined wall nearby. It was a very crude map of our town, and one place was marked with an X. Maybe it's someone's secret stash of soup? Shall we go check? Send the kids. If all else fails, send the kids. But yeah, we gave Ted the med kit. I don't know if that did anything. I think that we got a suitcase. Yeah. Okay, it's day 20 and we got a suitcase. So let's give everybody food and water. And remember that time Mary Jane went out to scavenge supplies? When she got back, she had a wound on her forearm. Nothing serious, she claimed, but it looked like something had bitten her. Now that injury is looking much worse. We fear it may be infected. We have to clean it up. I'm gonna use the axe. I mean, she's already sick. But I mean, she can't get the axe sick, right? So maybe she won't break the axe. She broke the axe. But she's fine. She's healthy. So Ted and Mary Jane are healthy. So if Dolores just turns into a full-on skeleton, it is what it is. At least we have 2 people that are still alive. But this is much harder than I thought. But mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. We're not sure if they're rats, feral bunnies, or just mutated hamsters. So I think that they're going to steal a can of soup. This sucks so bad. It's only 22 days in, and everybody is sick, or their hair is just wild as hell. And yeah, one of the things took a freaking can of soup. Damn, rats as big as cats. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. No thank you. That's the cat thing. Sherikov. Day 23. Today we found a letter from what seems to be other survivors. They claim they mean us no harm and want to get to know us better. They're asking us to choose one person to represent us and come to a meeting tonight unarmed. We're a bit worried, but they could be friendly. Should we go? Send Dolores. She looks like a smooth talker. But yeah, that was the twins, and they're gonna set up the camp, and then we're gonna get rescued soon. We woke up to... Wait, Timmy died? No, Timmy's still out there. We woke up to a dripping sound today and noticed there's something leaking from the pipes. That green liquid looked innocent enough, even after it ate through the table, and the chair, and the floor. Patching up that pipe is probably a good idea. Use the Boy Scout book. It's one of the most valuable items that you can have. And Timmy's back on day 25. Let's see what happens. He brought back 2 food, an axe, a map, and 2 waters. God damn, MVP! I see you, my boy! Alright, sorry. I got a little excited there. During our last expedition, we have finally approached that nearby vehicle. It was a tank, missing wheels and a few other crucial components. The outside was rusty and a little burnt up. If we hope to ever drive away from here, we should scavenge for something to reinforce it. Anything we should grab for this little supply run? I think we should get a flashlight. And I think that everything's gonna be alright. And I'm not trying to rhyme right there. I actually don't remember that scenario. It was kind of weird. What did we get? We lost the flashlight. Wow. We are freaking clowns. That's so stupid. But anyway, I'm gonna send out Dolores. She's on borrowed time anyway. I mean, if she doesn't come back, it is what it is. Timmy is bored out of his mind, and he won't leave Ted alone. First, he wanted to play tag. Now it's hide and seek, which are both terrible ideas for a small shelter like this. Ted is in a bad mood and just wants to be left alone, but Timmy isn't giving up. How about charades? Okay, let's play charades. I actually don't remember the scenario, so hopefully it doesn't involve killing each other in the end. Please? Or getting Ted sick or Mary Jane sick. We lost the book. Charades is serious business, but we never suspected the game could be this violent. Ted could not guess any of Timmy's comic book character names, which just caused Timmy to mime and gesture more and more wildly. His flailing arms knocked a few things off the shelves before he finally gave up. Those stick figure ass arms broke the Boy Scout book? I need to see evidence of that, cause fuck no. Day 33. When we hear a knock on the door and decide to open, our heart rate always goes up a bit. Fortunately, this time it wasn't some bloodthirsty raiders, but the brother and sister that we befriended some time ago. They're quite ambitious. Together with their group, they're trying to construct a few houses and make a small camp. If we have an axe, we could help them with the construction. I forgot who got me an axe. I think it was MVP Timmy. But thank you so much. And Dolores came back. Everybody's coming back from their expeditions. I have to beat this now. Like, there's no way that I can't be beating this. But we got 1 soup, 1 water, and we got a flashlight. That is awesome. Thank you so much. So, should I give her something? Or give her something tomorrow? Maybe I'll give her something tomorrow, but I'm going to prepare to scavenge and send out Timmy because he's still sick. A knock on the door is not something we take lightly these days. So when a man came to our doorstep today offering us a highly profitable game of cards, we weren't convinced. Is a bet of 2 soup cans in a card game a reasonable choice in our situation? If there's one thing I can tell all the younger people watching this, don't gamble. It's not gonna solve any of your problems, and it's just gonna increase more of them. I promise you. Live by that motto, and you'll be all right in life. So let me give everybody soup and water, and I'm gonna send out Timmy, because just look at him. Day 36. Our supplies are scarce, and our morale is low. You can almost smell the desperation in the shelter. We're pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby, mostly old folks from the retirement home. It shouldn't be hard to borrow some of their supplies. They're old anyway, and we need them more, right? Wrong. I mean, I'm always down for taking care of the old people. They have 1 foot in the grave anyway, but this is not the way. And I think that raiders actually get a location of where you are once you start doing this scenario, and it's never good. Robbing innocent people? Absolutely not. We are not savages, and yet I still said that I'd be down to just get rid of those old people, but not in this playthrough. The problem is simple. If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick. Seriously sick. It smells really bad down here and doesn't seem like it'll get any better over the next couple of days. How about we do something to fix it? Yeah, just a couple sprays here, maybe a couple sprays on that ass crack, and everything's fine and dandy. I mean, you're still gonna stink, but at least you're gonna smell like bug spray and asshole stink. Oh, and actually, Dolores is a lot better. She's not sick anymore. I can't believe that. I didn't even notice that. We were pretty sure Mary Jane had her birthday 2 weeks ago, but it turns out it's today. Shall we get her something a young lady trapped in a tiny shelter would enjoy? A deck of cards? If I got a deck of cards in a nuclear apocalypse, I would have ran away a long time ago, because hell no. Mary Jane loves cards. We thought she might get herself busy with solitaire, but she started doing card readings. Divination or not, if we don't figure out why the world has gone to hell, maybe she will. That's actually funny. Enough of this plain, tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Real, true blue American coffee. The kind that you drink 5 cups and still feel sleepy. But where are we gonna find that in this wasteland? Well, Dolores' favorite diner is, used to be a few blocks away, and someone should go on a coffee run. But who? Mary Jane. Always send out the kids! Our volunteer came back empty-handed. See, that's the problem with always sending out the kids. They don't even know what they're doing. But, let's give some of that. And last night, the whole shelter was woken up by Ted screaming bloody murder. He was terrified, shouting something about tentacled radioactive mutants on top of his face. What in the tentacle hentai? I'm not giving him the medkit because I don't have one, but I think that he's probably gonna go crazy? No. My bro is chilling! Ted and Mary Jane have been butting heads lately. Today, they got into an argument about movie characters, specifically who would win in an ultimate battle. Maleficent with an axe or the Wicked Queen with a rifle? It's a tricky one for sure, and the debate is heated. Who will come out on top? What if I choose nobody? Actually, I feel like I shouldn't choose nobody because I think it's gonna mess up something in the bunker. So I'm just gonna go with Ted. Don't ask me why, because I don't even know. And Timmy's back. I can't believe that all these scavenges have brought something. He brought back a medkit. Are you serious, dude? We got a soup, 2 waters, a freaking medkit, and a gas mask? Timmy, why are you the MVP, my dude? I can't believe this. Yo, you're the real MVP. Okay, one more. A sleazy looking traitor. I don't care about that sleazy looking traitor. All I care about is Timmy being the real freaking MVP. Yo, I'm so hyped. My heart is beating fast right now. I'm just like super excited. Okay, so we're gonna send out Mary Jane. 1 more scavenge because I don't know. What else do I need? Do I need anything? I don't know. Wait, how much water and food do I have? I have 5.5 water and 3 soup. Maybe I shouldn't send out anybody. Let's just keep the whole family here. Let's see what happens. You never know. There's a knock on the door too. Maybe it's another twin scenario. But yeah, let's keep the whole family here. Let's see what happens. The friendly survivor group is back, and this time with some good news. They succeeded in building a small, cozy camp. People are starting to move in, and between them are quite a few children. Some of these kids get in trouble way too often, getting lost between the ruins while playing tag. The group is looking for any toys or games that would help keeping the kids safe and entertained. How about a harmonica? That's annoying as hell. But yeah, I might be able to beat this on Sarbama with the whole family intact. That is gonna be legitty on my titties if I could do that. But yeah, let's give them this. Not gonna send anybody out. But it says, when conducting our daily supply count, we've noticed that a soup can was missing. We're absolutely sure it was just there yesterday. That can only mean one thing. We have a soup thief among us. Now we just need to figure out who the culprit is. Ted, Dolores, Mary Jane, or Timmy. I think if we don't blame anybody, things are going to be A-okay. Please. Or maybe they're all going to be wild. Timmy's still sick, but I think he's always been sick. But yeah, we didn't blame anybody, so it is what it is. I don't even care. And when we look closely at our map, we notice someone had written a set of mysterious directions in one of the corners. Will it lead to some kind of treasure? It might be worth sending someone to find out. Let's send out the real MVP. Because maybe he's going to come back with like 5 Uzis and an RPG or something. Oh no, he got Ted sick. Why though? But he brought back 2 soup, so I'm happy about that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to let them be sick for a little while. And yeah, let's see what happens. Actually, you know what? Timmy's the MVP. I think he deserves the med kit. He brought back so much good shit. He deserves that med kit, everybody. Day 48. What's that glowing in your pocket, Timmy? Oh no, mutated ants. I can't believe this. You give one med kit to the kid, he starts acting different. Their terrifying little mandibles almost gave Dolores a heart attack. She wants them out. But Timmy says it's the beginning of an atomic ant farm. One of them has to have it their way, but who? The mom. The mom always has the final word no matter what. Timmy reluctantly agreed to get rid of the insects, but once they escaped his pocket, they proved rather hostile. One even bit his finger. Let's keep our distance in case Timmy decides to mutate and grow a mandible overnight. Mutant Timmy? I mean, I hope so. That would be so freaking cool. But yeah, not sending anybody out. And yesterday, during charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell, and it has left Dolores sorely disappointed. She insists on home, or rather shelter schooling Mary Jane a little. Yeah, why not? A little learning never hurt anybody, right? Or did it? We're 50 days in, and I don't know who it hurt, but we got a medkit? How did we get a medkit? Wait. So she took a short physics course and started tinkering with random objects and got a medkit? I'm not even gonna question it. I'm just gonna be happy about it. Mary Jane used to be cheerful, but lately she is feeling a bit down. She clearly misses her music lessons. She keeps humming her favorite classical pieces, imitating the sound of tuba. She said she would die for a chance to play it again, which may very well happen if we let her out of the shelter. If this would help to bring a smile to her weary face, maybe we should consider letting her out for a short walk around the house above. You know what? I will. If she dies though, I'll be very upset because I want the whole family to survive. She didn't come back. I'm so sad. Mary Jane got very excited when we agreed to let her look for her tuba. She said if she can't find the instrument, she'll settle for anything else she can find, like some sheet music. We sure hope the tuba didn't make it. We're pretty sure we prefer radio static or even the sweet sound of silence. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Okay, someone is at the door. We're a bit scared, but maybe it's a friendly face of an American soldier. Should we open? Let's do it. Let's try it. Come on. For me. What? It's nobody? Oh, wow. That's a sick joke. Wait, what happened? What happened? It was a group of travelers wearing gas masks. I don't care. What happened to Mary Jane? Oh, shit. I forgot to give her water. That's lame. Mary Jane has been caught sneaking out under the cover of night. Dolores was furious when Mary Jane revealed she was gonna go on a date with some bandit boy. She met him during an expedition. Mary Jane asked for a chance to contact her date via written note to apologize for not showing up. Should she be allowed to do that? Yes. Why not? I mean, for love, right? Anything for love? Dolores agreed that an apology note would be polite in these circumstances. Mary Jane wrote one and dropped it off, but came back red-faced and furious. She saw the bandit boy outside holding hands with some bandit girl! Mary Jane was so hurt, even Dolores took her side. No, not the side picking. Let me give Ted a medkit. And if there's one way to get our attention, it's definitely banging on our shelter door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent. They've been at it for the past 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure that this is the ending. I'm putting my hands in the air like I just don't care. We got it, the end. Come on now. Yeah! Woo! Come on now. Woo! For long, we thought the world has really turned into a cruel, unforgiving, and hopeless place. But today, our views on it were challenged when the siblings and a few other people from the group visited us with an invitation to join their group. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Alright! So we survived, everybody. And we pretty much had the whole family intact. Let's just assume that Mary Jane whooped that bandit boy's ass. And that's why she wasn't there at that exact moment. But yeah, everybody. We did 5 out of 5 successful expeditions. And we never had to defend the shelter. That was insane. I can't believe that we beat that. It was a one-take J. If I didn't mess up with the Dolores thing, I'm pretty sure that would have just been like a no-edit challenge type of run. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed me playing 60 Seconds in 2022. Still as fun as I remember it from back then. I hope that they come out with a new game like this soon, because I do enjoy these types of video games and wouldn't mind playing more. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video though. If you did, make sure you give it one big fat like. And tell a friend today that Jay from the Kubz Scouts is that dude!